What's up, Vicky? What's up, Sheila? Now, this is how this camera is in vertical. Look at all that it took out. I can't get back any further. Now it's just in vertical form for whatever reason. It won't let me do both of them. And I'm trying to figure out, do I got to start this one? That'd be freaking dangerous if I knew what I was doing. Now, this one is vertical, right? It let me make it vertical. So I'm cool with that. But for whatever reason, it won't let me do it through YardStream, which I you know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. That'd be dangerous if I knew what I was doing, baby. It's really thin, right? Like, that's thin. I can't back out no more either. Well, I can back out that much more. Yeah, and that's not a lot of space, you know? All right, now can we be found in the vertical and the horizontal? No. Just vertical, huh? Oh, if I knew what I was freaking doing. Wish there was a little pill you could eat, you could buy for like whatever, make you smarter for like 3 hours. It's clear in the vertical, correct? Bills are not good with this lens, though, in the vertical, correct? We're test running. That's what we're doing. See, it's taking a minute for this friggin' lens to zoom in. I can see it says 75. It's still not crisp. Again, I know it's the lens. Again, I'll master this with this lens. What's up, Alan? Ronnie's playing with the toys. Testing out this new camera. Hey, what's up, Rick Rob? Yeah, we're testing out our new camera and the new software and the new light. What's up, Spades? Now, if I could go vertical and horizontal, how would that work, you know? No. Let's go down to coin world in these. Do some test runs here. See, I'm trying to see how it looks on my computer and on my big screen. I'm chilling out, trying to figure out how to get Streamlab to work with this frigging crap. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do some test runs. Just test running the new equipment. Does that look pretty good? Not as good as the iPhone yet, though. What's up, Willow? Rick Rob says 5'5". William says 5'5". How you doing, big dog? Ronnie's messing around, pressing buttons, trying to figure it out. I put the camera on reset factory settings, so I got a control of that. A lot better than the last time. It was so bad the last time. I think I aggravated a couple people because it got blurry and I couldn't fix it, you know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first day. See, just don't give a lot of space, man. It looks like it's wider with the phone. I'm doing a fish tank with Woodsy. Where the hell is Trips and Diamond at, man? Normally, I'm not on live tonight, but I'm screwing around, so. Oh, that's cute, Willow. Hell yeah, Woodsy. Now, that's a pretty good picture, correct? It looks good up on the TV. That looks good. There is some effect here I still got to figure out. I haven't figured it out. See how it instantly blots the back out? I like that. Like, that's not a bad picture, right? See, it purposely blots the background out. That's some effect. I got to figure out how to get rid of it. Thank you, best videos ever. Trying to figure out new equipment for me is, you know, it's not your daddy's PlayStation. Stick was screwing around with it. It's what you do. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, you've been watching since the get-go. Like, I'll figure it out. I'm a very resourceful person. On the computer, it looks good. Leave the autofocus. Oh, nice, Vivian. We're just practicing this new camera. Do you think it's better like that, Alan? That the autofocus blots out everything and brings up the forward? Compared to what I was dealing with the last time? Yeah. Look at that off penny right there. Look at that, Alan. Look how thin that is on that one side, and look how thick it is on the other side. Much better, William? Awesome. That's what I want to hear. What's up, Michael? Look at that off penny right there. That thick rim on one side and the other side by the 70s is really thin. See that? That's like way off, right? See it? I got a really odd strike last night, Alan, with a 60s coin. Like the collar blew up over the L. You can't even see the word L. It's Iberty. I just jumped on, yep. Practicing with the new camera. I figured out some of the settings. That was a pretty cool one, right, Alan? The one we nailed yesterday? I'm so determined to make this work because this is the friggin' top of the line camera. I know. It takes time, Ronnie. I'm going to snag that, right? That's way off. Let's see what a proof looks like. Look, bling. Yeah, it kind of blings. The Iberty error. Yeah, that's pretty cool penny. I've never found one that like that, you know. This is my generation. Screw you, buddy. Come on. Right about there is perfect focus on a big coin. Right? That's definitely a keeper, Minnesota. Definitely. Put it in a baggie. You can see some detail, correct? The lens just kind of sucks for the smaller stuff. We found some cool pennies out of this box that we started. We got that one with the melt problem, the collar blowout, that one, the off-center one. And also RPM errors. For a person that isn't into errors, I definitely find errors. Right? I'll be all into the errors the minute I find a 55 double die or something crazy, right? And I'd be like, oh, now you're into it, Ron? Lots of copper, too, in these. Focus. Autofocus. $73. Definitely some detail. I thought I was so close to figuring out this vertical and horizontal at the same time. I'm glad I figured out. I'm starting figuring out the friggin' camera. Start there, Ronnie. 74. I'll say it again and again and again. If I knew what I was friggin' doing, buddy. Grandma used to say, if you knew what you were doing, you'd be friggin' dangerous. 1983 quarters have a spitting eagle era. What's up, Coulter? Repunched mint marks are unfamiliar. I'm so down. I got it packed. From Australia to Minnesota to Oregon. Pup ass. Ronnie's testing stuff out. And watch, Michelle's going to come out here and say, any excuse to go live. I think you're addicted. I think you need counsel. No, she would never say that. That's me talking to myself. How you been, Coulter? This is AOA. We are testing out new equipment that the clubhouse bought for the clubhouse. What's up, Truth? From Northwest Oregon all the way down to ASHLAND, Oregon, we are AOA up all night long. Woodsy, Ronnie, Minnesota, rolling. I'm such a space case. I lost 3 or 4 of these recently by setting them down, so I bought 5 today. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see the fairies try to take all 5 of them. Alan. Now, what do you think, Sheila? Is that the same size vertical? It's not the same. Is it the same size vertical for you as it is with the iPhone when we go vertical? I know I'm asking a lot of questions. Even a genius asks a lot of questions. I want to fine tune this for everybody, you know? Say we are more than just somebody with a friggin' phone that said, I'm a coin channel. You know, that ain't us, man. It is wider with the phone, right, Sheila? It looks like it. I wonder if that's probably the lens, right? If I got a wide angle macro lens for the camera, it should give us a little more. I'll have to do some research. Like, let's see how macro it is. Like, I see 70s. It's not as broad. Don't show as much of the desk. That's a good run. Different lens and test the waters. I watched a bunch of lens videos for this camera today, and I'm just not that guy, but a lot of people are. Like, you got to have this lens for this one, but if you want to go inside and you want it to be bubble like wide angle, this is their choice. Like, you know. I just put a short on, too, of that penny. Right before I went live. Lighter down. When I have this all set up with the right lens, this is going to be way up here. It's going to be up. I don't have even enough cable to show you, but we'll be way up in the air with a different lens. Yeah, it won't be like it is. We can make it like that, but that's not how it's going to be. See, I can see 74 on that one. The lens is a little, it's only a $150 lens, but it's pretty good, right? Right, I get you, Sheila. Not a big camera guy, but this is the most expensive camera I've ever bought. A 16 or a 24 millimeter for this shot. Oh, really? That's what I need. Because you can see like this is panned all the way out in vertical. How do I get more macro, more definition, but a wider, just a little wider? To run this close, I would 16 or 24 millimeter. Now, when we're in landscape view, we were in landscape view, we were in horizontal before this live because we're testing it. For some reason, it won't let me do both of them. For some reason, StreamYard isn't reading the encoder or whatever. I don't freaking know. Yeah, I like it sideways. The problem with the sideways compared to vertical is you don't get anywhere the amount of views. But if there is a way, I seen people doing it both, and I seen I'm trying to make it work. A little button, but it's not on the phone. It won't let you go. If you start from your phone, it doesn't give you the option to go vertical and horizontal, And the zoom lens adds insult to injury in portrait mode. And this is a zoom lens. It is. It's not the lens that comes with the camera. Yeah, it's so screwed up. So if you start a live from your phone, it doesn't give you the option. It doesn't say vertical and horizontal. The only spot it says that is when you start from your computer or your laptop. And then you got to have streaming software. Yeah, I wish I was more of a tech nerd. Because I'm like, all right, well, just show me the site. And like, I figured it out, but it's still not working right. I don't know. I'll keep tapping at it. That's what I do. Tappy, tappy, tappy. Tappy, tappy, tappy. Let's see what other kind of weird coins we can't pull out of this while we're messing around. This is AOA. We're messing around. All right. So it looks okay there. Let's try other stuff. Pushing all kinds of buttons. Yeah, see, and that's as far out as I could go because I have a zoom lens, huh? Some services make you choose your orientation before starting live. Might try loading up the live once you're already in landscape mode. Oh, I see what you're saying. 1888 Geek Squad. I should just call them up, right, and say, look, I got all the stuff. You just come over and make it all work flawlessly. Well, that's good that's nice and bright. That's really close up, though, and I'm pretty far away. I mean, I'm like to the lens one. I'm like two of these away, Yeah. I'm 12 inches from the surface from here to the camera. Might be 10 inches. It looks so much closer with this camera, right? Because it's got the zoom lens. Oh, I get what you're saying, big boy. I get it. Yeah, I think this lens was built more for like outside shots, taking pictures from far away, you know. And I don't have the original lens, or I already would have already swapped it out just to see. I know there's a difference, right? If I were to put the original lens that comes with the Sony, this is a Sony EV10, not the Mark II, but the first one, which is still a great friggin' camera, you know? Let me do a little cheating here for a second since I got here. Oh yeah, they totally dipped out on my order of coins. And I was like, are you kidding me? I think I made her feel bad and she gave me 4 boxes. Yeah, they weren't supposed to go to me. So you can't see that at all, you know? The quality is definitely nice. It's a great camera. It's just, I got this lens on it and it didn't come with the original lens. I got a great, someone put this all on. It had 40 shutter shots on the camera. So they never used it. So I snagged it. It was like 7 and change. Now, eventually, this is going to be up in the air, you know, on one of the stands. And it'll be up here, you know. This is where it's going to end up being. And this doesn't telescope enough, this little stand of mine. Jump. I know, I'm flopping you around, sorry. Even in that, and that's pretty up there. Come on. Come on. Give us some. That's way up there. Only me. We're still, and that's as high as this tripod goes at the moment. And that's still not much, you know. I do have the thing that grips onto the table, the good one, the Tarion one. Oh, nice, big boy. I do have another tripod, but I have one of the stands. You know, I got the whole idea off of Think Media. If I could just find the original lens, it would probably help me a lot. But I'm not going to buy that. I'm just going to buy the one I need. Yep, that's the top of the table. Because you can see if we were up in the air where I want us to be, you know what I'm saying? And then that's pretty tall. I mean, we're up in the air. I do like tinkering around like this. I do. Let's see, I can move this like this. I wanted to. Now, push that down. That into play like that. Now that's a little bit more. Correctamundo. It is super clear. That's really good. Let's see what happens if we throw a penny down here. Just one, a hard one. Let's see what kind of zoom we get before it breaks up. I think I got all the settings where it should be. Most of them. Yeah, it still takes a minute. Godspeed, Woodsy. You rock, man. Oh, I don't know, Alan. YouTube has got issues. You know that. And then if you're using from your phone, you guys could blow it up on your end. I don't need to super zoom in, right? I know you all got Zoom on your phone. I got Zoom on my phone. Yeah, what the hell? Booted Alan out, William? William. What the hell, YouTube? William. It is a little fuzzy. See, that's what I want to know. That's pretty far away, too. And I know the more you go in, the more you lose, right? When it comes to clarity. Yeah, I just need the original lens. I got a zoom lens, so, that's a big issue with it. But I figured out some of the settings. William, you were on my mind. But then you can crack one and lay a bunch down, right? Let's see. Experiment number 10,756 on Ronnie's trying to figure shit out. See, that looks pretty good on my computer. I got a 10-second delay up on the TV. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be chilling. I figured this would be a good time, Alan, do late night testing. Have a good night, Alan. Good picture. Let me see. Pick one up. See the rest will go out of focus. How close do I got to get before you get a killer picture? That's the question. 75. The zoom lens is good for showing stuff off in your hand. That's for sure. Well, that's good to know. I can see on my computer it looks good. I don't know how it looks on your phone. I can hear the lens working, clicking a lot. Click. Oh no, right. It's not a Sony lens by any means. Have a good night, Alan. Just a smidge low on light. I can fix that thing. Friggin' lighting guy, friggin' director, fucking DJ, friggin'. All right, so if I brought my light level from 83 up to 91, can you tell a difference? I'll go from 83 to 93. That's 10 spots. You tell me, can you tell a difference? I can do that too. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. So I like this kind of stuff. Now, I can pull back the cheaper light. Let's try this. And I'll drop the light to 89. I love fine detailing. Yeah. It is in the lighting. Lighting is a big part of it with a good piece of equipment. Like this one here. $68. I can see some detail in that. I need the real lens, but this will work for now. Still a little dark. It's so weird. I got so much light on it. It's not funny. All right, let's see what happens when we jack it up to 11. Yeah, but this one goes to 11. Plus, it's like the camera has macro, but the lens is crappy for macro. What about the camera settings? Oh, I was all in there today. I'm not great. I don't like to go in there. I factory reset stuff. And then I set I did follow Think Media. I set the white balance to like 4,500. The ISO is like 320. Keep that low. Settings on auto. I forget, the shutter speed is low. I want to say it's like 30. What's up, Ellie? I definitely like a lot of fine tuning. That's what I need, someone like. Manual shutter at 1 to 60. All right. Could also try bumping your ISO up a little bit. That I can do. Let's see, the ISO is at. Oh, it won't let me change the ISO because I'm in shoot mode. I have no idea even what the hell that is. Menu. Invalid during streaming. There's focus mode, focus area, exposure, ISO. Can't change ISO when in shoot mode. Showcase set, product showcase set effect. Did that change anything? Yeah, limited features while streaming via USB, correct? The right lens on here would definitely help. That's that by Christmas. Not that you noticed. All right. Go back to where I was here. Product showcase set. I don't even know what that does, but it says the ISO is at 100, but I can't change the ISO in shoot mode. I don't know if I can come out of shoot mode. Automatically identifies the scenes, characteristics, and shoots a movie. Auto movie shooting program auto. $100 is a bit low. It says it's at auto. That's an ISO in 300. Set to F5 or F6. How the hell do I do that? Is there an F? F and F? 32,000, 2,500, 10,000, 4,000, 3,000. Well, imagine you want to be in the hundreds. And some kind of exposure setting. Yep. That's the ISO at 500. Let's see. Exposure, COMP. It's at 0. Go for like 5 to 600. I got it on 5. Exposure, COMP, is at 0. Probably no higher because it gets greeny. What's up, beautiful Terry? I'm listening. Yeah, it says the exposure comp is 0. That's 3 plus 3 plus 7. What's up, Terry? Play with it. Poke it with a stick. That's 1.7. Too much. That's 0.7. Try the plus 2 or 3. That's 2. That's really bright. That 0.7 seems to be good, right? I'm reading exposure. Yep. Hold a coin at 7 inches. Jono. Yeah, that's about 7 inches. You gotta pick a shiny one. Let me pick a dull one just for now. Make it just a bit brighter. That is at 1. What are you up to, Terry? Can you see that pretty well? See, it's really sensitive. You don't hold it. Once you move it away, it it's not the best lens for this, but it is there. Right? Exposure 7. Exposure is exactly at 1. Autofocus settings next. All right, let's see. Focus area and focus mode. I got AFC. That's what it's on. I got manual focus. I got AFC and AMF. Manual and continuous as F. That's the manual. Operation, you can't do it unless you're in program auto. The focus area. The operation or settings is not available because it's got zoom on. Skin effect is off. Steady shot. You can turn steady shot off and it goes to that. Is that a little bigger? Is it better? Hey, Terry. Hey, you are continuous AF. If you zoom out. Yeah, I seen it square up around that penny. It says F9.0 and then 1/60 on my display. ISO is 500. Light is exposure is +1. I got an F9 and a 160. I don't know what any of that is. Your shot is wider now. I took that focus area off. Get the F9 down. Ronnie Howard, you're funny, Toby. Now, how do I get control of that F? Where do I go to? Is that the focus mode? You got manual focus and AFC. That's all it'll let me use while I'm in stream mode. Disabling steady shot makes your frame wider. That's what I did. I disabled that steady shot. It might be the index knob. That lets me flip through automatic. Do I keep it on automatic? Does it matter? Can you tell with the picture? Oh, I can't do that while it's going. Soft skin effect is off. That is off. Weight balance. Creative style. STD is all 0. Yeah, that thumb knob. Only when I click on something, you know, like the focus area. This is all focus areas. It might be on the auto right. It went from F10 to F9. Now it's down to F8. Now it's back up to F9. I don't know what that is, why it's doing that. I need a stove. Woo! Hold on. What's up, Terry? I'm sorry, I'm not. Me and Big Boy is helping me dial in this camera. Yeah, F setting OS on auto right now. Oh, all right. What's up, Stallion? Because we dialed that in, we might be able to take the ISO down. This is the ISO at 250. Yeah, I need 5 minutes. Is autofocus off? I believe it is. Hold on. Now autofocus is on. Woo! I never realized dialing in a camera could take so much. A little hot in the coin glare. Yeah, thanks, big boy. This is what I needed. Because I am not a camera guy. Yeah. And this is a good camera. I mean, all the research I did, I was like, man, especially if we go into really using a camera in a studio. I'm building a studio around our big channel, you know. Save the Browns. You have some auto settings playing with you. Best to just move the lights so the glare goes away when the camera is looking at it. WKRP in Ashy Mountain. So is there a difference if I pull the light back 2 feet? It's so precise, some things. Is that too much glare? Should I take the light down? Well, the mat is definitely letting off a lot of glare, right? I'll keep going to like top of the frame, like we're sitting across from each other. Well, there's the living room. There's this big Mac Daddy light that I'm using. Where's the screen? Oh, I couldn't find it. It wasn't in the box when it came. That's what I need, is a cover for the light to stop that glare. It didn't come with it. Need a black mat? Oh, instead of a white glaring mat, we need a black mat? Would that help? Put a trash bag over that thing, or a thin sheet. I know I got a thin sheet somewhere. That's what it is. That's what's giving the glare, right? It'll get rid of the glare, putting the cover on this. When I put this together and I seen that it wasn't with it, I almost bought the thing that goes in it, but I spaced it. I should buy that, huh? To defuse the light. A black mat will fix it too. That's what it is, right? It's all of this light. We want the light, don't want the glare. Drape a white sheet over it for a sec. I'm gonna find a white sheet. Go digging through Michelle's sheet. I'll be shocked if we don't have a white sheet somewhere sitting around. I got a horse dog. Can you hear him? Are you thirsty over there? All right, so I need to get a cover for the light, right? That'll make a big thing, right? Point light straight above. All right, let's try that. Yeah, this is on a swivel. Roxy, you're just gonna have to wait a second. Yeah, unless I were to Jimmy rig that somehow. You know, you got the worst timing sometimes, I swear. Go. I know, it's just attention. You know, God? She ain't got to pee. She got to do her rounds. Hey, do we have like a white pillowcase that could go over the top of this or drape over it? It's all in the fine tuning. It is. I bought a Amaran 60DS light. That's what this is. Turn the light down by 10. I should be writing all this down, right? Toby. I did put new 9-volt batteries in the smoke detectors. I did that like a week ago. I'm paranoid. Even the ones out in the garage. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Pillowcase, poof. I almost bought it when I seen it didn't come with it, like 6 days ago. The Godox S65T. I seen a cover for it. I should have just bought it. It was like $10. Thank you so much, Bot Boy, for helping me with this. I did too, and I was like, it's just the cover. Yeah, pretty important part, Ron. And I don't have like somebody here, that's like, oh yeah, that and that. And I almost thought about going to the college to the tech department and saying, hey, who wants to make some money? Come help me dial all this in. Well, I have 2 lights actually. This is the second light. Does that make a difference when I turn that light off? That's just the normal living room light that I just turned off. It's like a secondary light. See it? Fire hose through the Winnebago window from a hydrant. Turn the big one down a little bit. This one's down to 85. How about you, Sheila? How's it looking on your end?
I'm gonna go to the store and get some chocolate.
Did you get finished in the back a lot of what you were doing?
I haven't worked out since dinner.
Oh, you haven't done anything since dinner?
I'm at the garage.
Hey, Sheila. This is tuned down to 85. If you were to drop it to, let's say, 75.
Do you want him for sure?
I can't think of anything. If there's like a chocolate chip muffins or something for tomorrow. Still a little blurry. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine, baby. What happens if I brought the ISO down to like 1? Does that make a difference? This is what I'm trying to get dialed down. It's one of the reasons I went live. I'm like, man, I'd love to dial this down and figure this out. Now, see, it's so sensitive too. If I move, I need a little stand that I put the coin on up close to the camera. Figure that out. This way is going to tell us just to do this. I know it'll screw with my analytics, but whatever. Warning, your connection is unstable. It just went away. See right there what we went through, but it didn't get. If I would have been on a phone, it would have went so blurry for a minute or two. See, I can hear the lens clicking. You see it? The lens has a hard time keeping up with the camera, I think. New lens definitely on the list. Is it blurry for you, Sheila? Toby. Jono. One of the reasons I like to wear black gloves, you know. It doesn't want to focus until it gets, to me, that's far away. You know, it's the friggin' lens on it isn't the greatest, so. There we go. There, that's like where it starts to go, where it gets completely in focus. It says F14, oops, F25. I don't know what's that mean. And it says 1/60. Because it's a zoom lens, I got to be far away, correct? You get him, Roxy Dog. But that'll soften up when I put a cover on it, though, right? I put a cover on this. We'll be. You hear her? She's been grumpy all day. Yeah, it's up in the air. So I need a cover for that. I see. I even seen one. Yes, and I was like, yeah, not that important. All right, it's at 75. Bring it down to 50. That's at 50. That's half power. Going from 50 down to 35, 40. You stay right there. It's at 40% power. It's fluctuating, Captain. Yeah, this one. Like if you turn the living room light off. What's up, Renee? And this is like LED light. Just like that one. It just doesn't have a cover, you know. How you doing, Renee? We're dialing in the camera. Ronnie's going to do a fish tank. This is awesome. Thanks, Spot Boy. I am not good with this. I'm getting better. I'll figure it out. With the LED is brighter, right? So I got to tweak with it, right? Experiment with the LED off. And changing power on your new video light and find the in-between. You got to tweak with it, right? You got to play with it. Big boy. Oh, yeah, certainly, Sheila. That would be awesome. ASHLAND Oregon Auctions at gmail.com. There was a lens for this. I wrote it down. Let me see. That Think Media. I want to build the same table as Think Media, you know, big boy. Let me see. And I basically put it in my, I can't afford it, but this is what I'm looking at. I'll put it in my cart. Let's see. Down here somewhere. I bought a camera arm mount desk by Tarion with the 2 screws that'll hold the camera above the table. Yeah. The new, it's a Sigma 18 to 50 millimeter f2.8 DC contemporary for the Sony E. A very expensive lens. Yeah, it's like $600. That's the one they suggested. I don't know if I need one that big for this. But that's one I have in my list. That'll be a good one. Yeah, no doubt, big boy. It's like having all the equipment and like, you're like, well, I don't know exactly what I'm doing with it, you know? And I can tell this lens, it has a hard time keeping up with this camera from what I can hear, what I know. I don't, you know. I can tell copper. eBay or Best Buy. So that is the one that would be a good one for what I'm looking for here. Would be that lens, the Sigma 18 to 50 mm f2.8 DC. That's what Think Media said. I forget his name, but one of those guys there, that's the one he says he uses for his close-ups and his pictures. And yeah, that's an expensive lens, not as expensive as the camera. I picked the whole camera and this lens and everything up for like $750 something delivered. Yeah. What's up, James? f2.8 will be good for a little lower light and separating the background from the coin you're holding. That's what it looked like to me when he was showing shots. And just the whole setup that he had, I was very impressed, you know. Like, this is what I want eventually. Let's see if I can get this. You know what I'm saying? I have that camera holder. It's in the box right behind me. I just got to set the table up and tweak everything, you know? And that'll put us way above. We just have to learn to get used to it, you know? Over 41 for gold. Yeah, I bought that. I watched a bunch of Think Media, just like vidIQ when I started this. Before I ever started going live or anything, I started watching vidIQ videos and ideas and building, you know. Oh, we coin hunt. We coin hunt. We bill hunt. We do a lot of bill and coin hunting. I mean, I clean out storage units for a living too. You know, treasure hunt that. But we go through a lot. Like we are on box 220, Sheila. 221 of nickels alone this year. Almost 500,000 nickels so far searched this year alone. 221 bucks. I got it right here. Should we pop it and take a peek at it? To the diehards? You'd be like, I don't know. That's crazy, Toby. 500,000 nickels. Well, we're at box 220. We need to get to 250 by Christmas to hit our mark of 500,000 nickels. Yeah, looking for silver and special dates. You want to see some cool stuff? This is one of them. This is the most unusual nickel we found this year. It's an actual buffalo. It's an S. And we were all excited when I found it. And I was like, oh, yeah, check that out, man. Come on, focus right. It's got to be a certain distance and it pops in. And then, boom, first hobo nickel I ever found. We don't really look for money coins. Like if we were to find a $10,000 coin, that'd be awesome. But most of the time, everything goes into scrapbooks or back to the clubhouse. We have a big giveaways. We're one of the most generous coin channels on YouTube. Yes. That is cool, right? We love hunting the odd, you know. Everybody wants to go in for silver. Nah, we're not really silver hunters. If we find it, that's cool. But I'd rather find a low mintage proof or something rare, you know. Something else that we found. Check this one out. You get that perfect spot, sweet spot. Where'd that go? And flip it over, and boom, it's another head. 1943 and a 1945 war nickel together. Somebody stuck them together. No, it looks like somebody cut a nickel in half or sanded down two nickels. I'm thinking when he went to war and it's when he came back from war. 43 to 45. But still pretty cool, right? For a second, big boy, I was almost like, oh my God, if that didn't have the seam, it would be the only one ever. It'd be the only one out there. It'd probably be $1 million nickel. But somebody put it together. And we love finding proofs. Proofs are something I love to find. Love finding proof coins, you know. They're very hard to find. They're not worth a lot more than face. Sometimes they are, but most of the time. See, the lens has a problem. Yeah. I call heads every time. I don't know. We found this on a quarter. The weirdest quarter. Somebody was determined to pass that message along, huh? And it definitely seems like it doesn't have a problem focusing on bigger coins, right? Like that, boom, and it holds it, and then it blares. You see that? It's trying to keep up to it. The lens. You can take some tweaking. What's up? What's up, Joey? No, Joey. Silver Loves. I thought it said Silver Wolf for a second. What's up, Silver Loves? Did you get the email? I sent you an email with a tracking number. Oh, that's pretty cool, big boy. Check this out. This is something I bet you've never seen before because we've never seen it before. And a bunch of people tell me they've never seen it before. A very old brass. I'm pretty sure this is either brass or bronze copper mix. American Steamship Company. We found this in a nickel roll. 1890 to 1910. Very scarce from what I've read. American Steamship Company. Yes, steamship. Took a little while to identify it. It's so rare you can't find a picture of it anywhere. When they sold the company, I think they melted everything. Pretty cool, right? Out of a nickel roll. This is what the channel's about, big boy. Like a lot of coin guys are going straight for silver, but the real coin guys are going to fill books and, complete in sets and finding that just weird thing. That's pretty weird, pretty odd. Odds of finding it in a nickel roll again are probably 1 in a billion. Pretty cool. Now, tomorrow, we will be digging into box 221 of the nickel. Let's see. Now, because she didn't order my coins. She could tell I was ticked, man. Are you kidding me? I've been doing this for a year here. She's nice. I just think she's got too much on her plate. Yes. Well, it looks like the nickels we've been getting. Now let's see what happens. I lay a box of nickels down vertically. How much of it can we get? That's a lot of shine, right? What's up, Skeletor? Oh, you found a penny proof? Awesome! Those aren't easy to find in an AOA roll, see? William finds good stuff. Dave finds good stuff. I love finding just weird old stuff. Like like that ship token. Somebody dumped grandpa's collection without even thinking, without even looking through it. Right? That's how I look at that. Somebody did that, And then money vertically looks good, right? Awesome, Skeletor. Thank you so much, big boy. You helped a lot because I have no clue. Cover for the light. Buy it tonight, Ronnie. I'm on it, big boy. Thank you so much. We'll be doing this tomorrow at 6:30 on the West Coast, 9:30 on the East Coast. It helped a lot, yes. A lot. Thank you, and thank you. Awesome. I'm looking forward to you coming in, yeah. Brand new camera. I don't even have 10 hours on this, so thank you, big boy. That was awesome. Some cool people. Yeah. A whole nickel box. Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy rocked. Yeah, big boy deserves a copper round, no doubt. He emails me. I'm going to say, "I'll send you a copper round. Send me your address. I'll send him a copper round." It's a good idea, Sheila. We've been screwing around with this for so long. I can't believe it's 1 a.m. on the West Coast. Wow. Yeah, and stickers and a little merch. Good idea, Sheila. Now, if I could just figure out how to go vertical and horizontal, right, at the same time, we're so close. It'll bring in so many views. It'll bring in, I bet you, 5 times the amount of views by crossing the streams. William. Box 221. We are in the shorts. Yes, in vertical form. And see, from the computer, it lets me do other stuff, you know? Very interesting. Does it look better on your end, Sheila? It'll definitely look better with this lens, but the lens is no joke. Yeah, it's like $600, as much as the frigging camera. I could sell this lens that's on it because I'm probably not going to use it again. That'll help. It is still a little fuzzy. And you're on your phone, correct, Mundo? What happens if I drop it to 100? Does that make it less grainy or more grainy? Or can't you tell a difference? It's great on the tablet, a little grainy on the phone. It's a little grainy on the TV. See, it's all about the details, right? With pieces of equipment. When I seen that the Shield didn't have a cover, Sheila, I instantly went on Amazon and seen it, and I put it in my cart, and I was like, well, we probably won't need it. It's just a cover, you know? Oh, I'm gonna need it. That a 63 is awesome, right? When I realized what it was, I was like, oh man. Come here. Now what happens if I zoom a little? Does it break it up? Let's see. How does that look? The 38, right? You see I made a little short of that today. Of that 38. I mean, that's a beautiful 38. I think it's like one of the best we pulled of that year. Have a good night, Silver Loves. I sent you an email. Check your email. I sent your package out with some other stuff in it. Oh, that's sweet, Minnesota. I put a brand new roll of 2025 pennies in with that for you, Silver Loves. You rock, Silver. Don't work too hard. If you can't find the email, let me know. I'll email it to you again. I want to make sure you get it this time. It's in a flat rate padded envelope. It should be there tomorrow. Fine-tuning our camera and our lights. What's up, Thunderwolf? I figured tonight would be a good time to fine-tune this late Tuesday night, you know? This microphone where I want it. All right, now I really, it's a weird position. It is. That's why the other lens is going to be important when it goes up in the air. Let's just see. Let's see what this looks like. A newer but dirty old one in there. What's up, Mark? Good morning. Testing out the new camera, the new lights, the new equipment. That's why I'm late night, super live tonight. Just testing stuff out for that Clubhouse members bought for the club. A rocking new camera, new lights, new studio equipment. You're not getting a clear picture, James? What's the problem? What's the matter? I fall asleep with my phone. Lately, I've been falling asleep watching the 70s show. I can't tell you how many times there isn't a line I don't know. It's like perfect background sound. It looks a little grainy on my end. What about your end, Sheila? Yeah, no doubt, Mark. Because to me, this is the best way to test equipment. And the best time to do that is late night on a night I don't usually go on, just to say, look what I'm doing. Testing out the new equipment, trying to figure it out. Is that 70s? That's a beat up 70s, huh? We'll be digging into this box tomorrow. 22172. Let me try to do a pan up. You ready? James. Oh, I see. The lens will change all of this, Sheila. The blurry, the lens can't keep up with the macro of this camera. See right there, it brought everything in and then everything out. There we go. That's not bad, right? It's in, it's out. It's in, it's out. You can barely make out the 77. Yeah, crappy lens on this camera. That'll change. On my Christmas list. It's better when it's almost further away that you can see it, you know. Thank you so much for coming and chilling, William, while Ronnie tests out his stuff, our stuff. I'll see you tomorrow. I got more of an idea tonight than I did up until tonight, so. Have a good night, big dog. James. See, compared to the phone, you can see it like without a problem with the phone because it's the lens. Thank you, Sheila. All right, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, even I got to sleep. That was good screwing around, right? Figuring out more and more and more. That's the important part. That's what I wanted to do tonight, and I definitely did accomplish it. So, more and more. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock to 6:30. I'll start. And we're just chilling, opening up nickels, penny rolls, hanging out, chilling. I might start a long video tomorrow after we go live. You know what I'm saying? We'll do our normal live, yada, yada, but I might have this camera set up above everything for an hour in. That's right, one wave at a time. We're definitely growing and growing and growing, you know? That's good. That's the best part. Yeah, let's see where we are. I've been nonstop watching horror movies, so. Hear my big horse dog? Right? She drinks water like a horse, right? I think a horse is quieter. 37,104 today, Sheila. That's crazy. 37,100 subscribers. Night, Renee. See you tomorrow between 6 and 6:30 and between 9 and 9:30 on the East Coast. It'll be a good hunt and chill, and we got some packs of bills to hunt through and a bunch of different stuff. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. 50K by Christmas. Sheila's calling it. It's just a crazy thought, Sheila, to me. It's so crazy. Have a good night, Thunderwolf. Renee, Sheila, James, sleep tight. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Much love, AOA. Over and out.